Hi, welcome to Science Chomp. Today we're going to be looking at charging by induction. Now this is different from charging by conduction in that the charged objects do not make contact. So let's have a look at what happens. Here I've got a positively charged object, and here we've got a negatively charged object where for every positive charge you've got a negative charge. Now when you bring a positively charged object near it, what happens is all of the negative charges move to this side. Okay? The positive charges, the protons, stay where they are. They can't move. But the electrons themselves are attracted to the positive charges over here. So you end up with one side being charged with a negative charge and the other side having an overall positive charge like that. Okay? Now it's important that you still state that at this point this object is still overall neutral, because if we count the charges, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negative charges and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positive charges. So the charges are the same in number. Now to charge this, what we have to do is we ground it. Okay? And when we ground it like that, the electrons from the ground come to equalize out the electrons over there. Okay? So we can just add some electrons here, and now what we can see is that this has an overall negative charge because we've got more negative than we have positive, and this is still obviously positive charge. The end result is that the objects have opposite charges. One's positive, one's negative. So let's have a look at what would happen if this was negative and obviously that was neutral. So now let's just rub that out and start again. Okay. Okay. So I've got an object here which is negatively charged, and I've got an object here which is neutral. I'm going to do these in different colors, in fact, just make it slightly clearer. So let's give like that, and like that. Okay, so as you can see, this is neutral and this is negative. Now when you bring the negatively charged object near, what it's doing is going to repel all of the electrons. Okay, these aren't going to be attracted to the other side because remember, the protons, they cannot move. Okay, but all of the electrons here, all three of them, move to this side. Okay, now this side you can say has got an overall negative charge, and that side of the object has got an overall positive charge. This is still neutral because you've got the same number of negative and positive charges, and to actually give it an overall charge, what we've got to do, same as before, we ground it. But now what's happening is the electrons over here, the extra electrons, they end up going away into the earth, okay, giving this an overall positive charge, and this obviously remains as negative. So the overall thing is, you cannot charge an object by induction unless you ground it. But what does happen at the beginning is you have redistribution of charge. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, leave a comment below and I'll try and answer it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.